Hello, staff, and welcome to another Monday morning message. Some things to remember in regards to some upcoming dates. Monday, November 6th, Evidence 2 is due. Make sure that you get that turned in. Also on Monday, during your conference period, we will be having an in-service in the LMC conference room. Nick, our BIST consultant, will be here spending some time with us as well. And we'll go over a couple of announcements at the beginning of that as well. Remember, if you are on third block prep, go ahead and eat first lunch, and then you can come to the in-service after that. Also on days that we have in-service, staff in-services on our conference periods, just a reminder that there is no tardy sweep. So if a student shows up tardy, you're responsible for marking that in PowerSchool. And go ahead and take a look at their quick lookup. If it's past their 5, you need to go ahead and write a referral for that as well. There is a winter sports meeting at 6:30 on Monday night as well. You might let your students know about that. This is for their parents. It will start at 6:30 in the Dome cafeteria, and then they will split off into their individual sports groups. Friday, November 10th, is a day that I'm especially looking forward to. Got a couple of different things going on. First one is grades are due at 8 a.m. Make sure they're up to date by 8 a.m. so that we can run grade reports and give those out in homeroom the following Monday. The real reason that I'm looking forward to Friday, though, is we're going to have a Veterans Day assembly. We started this last year. I think it's important for our kids to take part in this and show some recognition to our veterans. So a couple things that you'll need to know about this will come this week as well in regards to an agenda. I'll send that out through email. Right now we're looking at dismissal of students at 1 o'clock to the Dome. At 1 o'clock, that should allow us to start our assembly somewhere between 1:10 and 1:15. We've got some events lined up in regards to that. The band and choir will both perform. ROTC will obviously have a part in it. State Representative Charlie Davis will be there to address the veterans, and also invited Dr. Cooper to come over and address the veterans and our students as well. I know Student Council will be working on a tunnel for the veterans to go through, so you can look for some information in regards to that. We will not have study hall on Friday. I anticipate the assembly running right up to 2:10 on that day. Also on Friday, in regards to the Veterans Day Assembly, I think it'd be a good time to wear your best patriotic clothes. Red, white, and blue would be appropriate on that day, and yes, blue jeans I guess would be appropriate because they do fit in that category. In regards to some other announcements with the Veterans Day Assembly, I hope that you find some time this week to visit with your students about that and let them know some of the special guests that we'll have. I'm really not sure how many people we'll have there. If you know of any veterans or current military personnel, please invite them. I've shared a video message with you that you can share with them, the link on YouTube, as an invite for them. It is a special day, and I know that it's one that our veterans will appreciate, so I hope that you take the time to encourage your students in regards to how they respond during one of these assemblies. Kind of a thought or reflection for the week. It was last week, I believe, that our Professional Development Committee shared out a Canvas module in regards to some growth mindset stuff. And, we always talk about growing, and I'm guilty of it as well. Many times we feel stuck. And what are some of those ways that we can continue to develop and grow in our profession? Because really, if we look at how we as individuals or what we can do to grow, it's going to benefit the team that we're on. And if we're benefiting that team that we're on, ultimately what's going to take place is if our team's growing, it's going to be good for our students. So I encourage you this week to take some time to begin that growth mindset module that was shared in Canvas and take some time to start going through that. I appreciate you. Thank you, and I hope that you have a great week.
Daddy.